I'll take the attendance. I'll mark the attendance after 5 minutes. No point writing present for children who come for 2 minutes and then disappear. Beta, your date sheet and syllabus is clear to everybody?
Yes.
You will be all coming to school to write your exam. Science and commerce section will be called at different time, like 8 to 11 and 9 to 12. This is how it will be. So your admission time and your dispersal time will be different.
Ma'am,
So that we follow the social distancing. Please arrange for your transports well in advance. Immediately after Diwali, you will be starting with your exams. Beta. A proper pen paper test. Subjects. Set 1 and set 2. Set 2 is a little higher level. It's entirely your luck what you get. So be prepared for these papers.
Why those sets are of different level?
Because in boards also we have different sets, and some sets are comparatively have a higher level.
ma'am, anyone can get
So
any
here
set.
we are going to give it, no, we are going to give it randomly. It is set 1 and set 2. In all subjects, there are 2 sets of. So it all depends upon your luck now what you get. Okay.
And ma'am, one more thing. Ma'am, like we are left with only one chapter in physics. Last only one or two topics.
Okay.
So Danish, so we want to confirm that can he complete the syllabus by today? Like it will hardly take one class. Danish,
Oh,
sir.
it's entirely his choice, beta. We
Okay,
have been
ma'am.
told to
No,
complete.
ma'am. So you told him to be a little bit just before complete syllabus just
I
before
told
Diwali.
him to be slow because last month only he was telling me, "Ma'am, ho jayega, ho jayega." Then I said, "Don't do
Okay,
this."
ma'am.
Abhi to it's okay. If you see, we were told to finish the syllabus before Diwali. All the teachers were given instructions to finish, and your Diwali break is from 13 to 16th.
Ma'am, sir told just to confirm with you.
It's no issues. You can complete your
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
syllabus.
what
Please,
if
you'll be
someone
relaxed.
having cold?
Who
Good
has cold?
question.
Ma'am, what if someone
Who
suffers
has
from cold?
cold?
No, ma'am,
Please leave
Ma'am,
the
if
meeting
anyone is
again.
one
having
condition,
cold or sore
one
throat,
condition applied.
हाँ भैया, please leave the meeting. Now the
Ma'am,
Amitabh
what if
ma'am,
Bachchan is speaking
Abhay is saying,
today.
ma'am, Abhay is saying during pre-board if anyone is having cold or sore throat.
So we'll make you sit separately in one room.
Yes,
We'll
ma'am,
give
I
you
am
a
having.
we'll give you a face shield, not a mask. We'll give a shield to you, face shield, proper. Maybe if
Okay,
needed,
Abhay.
we'll give a kit also to you if needed. We have everything in stock. We've got a face shield, we've got the kits also. So you can wear the kits, wear the shield, and give your test. But better come to school this time at least, write your tests. I don't know what you people are having in mind and heart. That's entirely your choice again. But if you write, it'll be better for you also. Pre-board sir was saying December, then January. This is what the planning is. Sir is taking this as the first pre-board. Then according to him, the second pre-board would be in December, the third pre-board would be in January. So you'll be done with this. And this time we are not very clear about the practicals also. God knows what is going to happen for the practicals. Your projects are already done now.
Yes, ma'am.
We've already done this. We finished it last week because they told us to do it after the share. So most probably the next they'll be asking for is physics or chemistry only, because they had asked to upload biology projects in 3 days. They had given us some specific dates. Biology, I've already uploaded all the projects on the CBSE site. They've all gone. So maybe next time they ask you for physics and chemistry. So in case it is not done, beta, final touch agar dena hai to do it. Randomly any minute do it. So don't take it casually. Some marks weightage will be for those projects. Any practical files prepared for other subjects?
No, ma'am.
Hmm? No.
No, ma'am.
See, as of now, they have not said that we will not take practicals. So I was also thinking whether we should make files or we need it. Then one day we'll call you to school. The entire day, if you stay back in the school, I think you'll copy all this practicals. Don't you feel so?
Okay, ma'am.
It is no point. Earlier we were planning that let's make the files according. If have you checked out the religious syllabus for practicals, beta?
Yes, ma'am. They have written like
Yes.
6 practicals
Yes.
in physics or 5 or 6 in chemistry.
Yes. So
It's
all
like
are not
that.
deleted. We still have some practicals, no?
Yes.
Write those practicals in files. At least the written work should be done. So that whenever the school opens, you can perform the practicals. Then a second thought says, in case we don't have practicals, then why waste your time making you write the practicals?
I think there are very less chances that practicals would be there this year.
Arey
Ma'am,
beta CBSE will
ma'am,
do.
is there any
CBSE
chance
will
of
do.
coming
Ma'am,
any
like
external
if they
examiner
would,
while practicals?
if it
In
could be, they could make it.
beta, but you
But
don't
we
know.
can't
I
trust
mean,
CBSE.
you cannot see. They did have the board exams, the ones which were there, the compartments that we had. We did have the compartment exams. All NEET and JEE and all exams are being conducted now. And yesterday it was in the newspaper that 80% of schools in Lucknow have opened. Did you read that news? No. None of you read. 80% schools in Lucknow opened up this week and the children have started coming. Today in
Ma'am,
the
why is no
newspaper, hmm,
ma'am, why is our school is not open?
today in the newspaper it is about some news about Padmavati Academy is also there. That the students are not allowed to enter, those who had not paid fee or something. That means the children are coming there also. In our school, beta, nobody opted. No parent has given in written. Every parent needs to give in written. Eligible for this. Anything. The child is found positive or any infection
But
or
the
anything, then and no
principal sir
parent
has
is
said to
ready to.
me
Hmm.
once when there was a signing off that form, the principal sir has said that 2 3 have agreed for sending the school. So ma'am,
People from Bhutta and Bisulpur, no doubt. Sir was also telling me some students have agreed for that, but it has not come in written as of now. Number one. Number two, if there are 3 students coming to school,
ma'am, there
either we
could be
make
an
it
option that
compulsory.
teachers could place a camera on the table and teach like normals. Those who want to come, who can they can join and
Teacher
by
There is
by
no
Zoom.
the internet signal in our school is very, very, very poor.
so many
Ma'am, there could be
teachers.
Wi-Fi.
Tell me one thing. So many teachers in this school. Where is the net going to come from? At
Ma'am,
home, we all
from
have. Everybody has Wi-Fi connections now. Once we started with the live
And ma'am,
classes,
in
we all
school,
have
the
Wi-Fi.
ma'am, there
And
how
how
do you
many
know?
of us?
properly.
All the
I mean,
teachers.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
can they come to school? It's
Ma'am,
not
like when
possible
we
to take
gave the
live
quiz
classes from the class.
online in school, that network was not only working properly.
And then how many teachers, beta, will survive with that network of the school
Yes,
alone?
ma'am.
And then it's the same issue. If the same thing we are going to teach, then the syllabus would have gone slow. That also we were thinking about that we can have it on alternate days. Like you can have physics and English literature, physics, chemistry, English literature one day. I was thinking like this, but then the same thing we would be doing 2 times. One day offline, one day online. So the pace of the syllabus would have gone down. So it is better not to do this. Let's finish our syllabus first, and then for revisions, we'll see if we can call you to school. That would be better. What are your plans after we finish the syllabus and after we have the exams? Sir said to discuss this also with you people. After exams, what you want to do?
Ma'am, doubt sessions.
And self-study.
Ma'am, what we want to do is, ma'am, like we could have 1 or 2 or 3 days classes just for clearing doubts and revisions in a week, and the rest
Yes,
we
ma'am.
could have for self-study, holidays for
Yes, ma'am.
self-study. We want peace for a few days.
You want
Even some
alternate days
holidays
classes?
are
What do you want?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
want alternate days classes, or you can
Yes,
have the
ma'am.
same set of periods, and those students
Ma'am.
who are having a doubt can join at that particular time every day, or you want proper revisions to be done alternate days. There are two options.
Ma'am, alternate days.
Alternate days revision or daily a doubt session open. Anybody can come.
Ma'am, revision one would be better.
Ma'am, revision could be the better one.
Revision one. Alternate days revision.
Ma'am, revision.
Fine. I was
Sometimes
also
doubt also,
planning to
ma'am.
get at least previous year's papers solved with the students. That is really help. That is going to really help you out, children. If you solve your 10 years papers, that will be of great help to you. But this time, I don't know how great help, because what pattern they're going to come up with, God knows. So here there's a sample paper in the market which I have brought. I don't know how relevant it is, honestly sharing it with you. But this was the only sample paper available in the market. What is the name of the paper? It's for all subjects. Okay, it is Samadhan. Okay, Blueprint Publications. Some publication people have come up with the first sample paper according to the latest CBSE pattern. Let's start doing it. Let's see what is there. Okay, let's read the passage, children, very carefully. Read the first paragraph first, quickly. First and second. I don't know how authentic it is, but this is the only paper available in the market, so I thought I should do. Let me take your attendance now. I don't take attendance from the groups. Read the third also. I'll keep changing the paragraphs. Just scan it once. Go through the fourth and fifth.
Ma'am, principals have messaged me today regarding toppers batch.
Yes, Peter.
Ma'am, he messaged me regarding toppers batch.
Who messaged?
Ma'am, principal sir, are you attending toppers batch or not?
Just now the message has come.
No, ma'am, in morning. today morning.
Beta, because this time when we went for a staff meeting on Saturday, we had a meeting of the teachers. So all the teachers had put forward this problem to sir that we need a solution. For the last many days, it's been happening. It's happening that nobody is coming for the topper classes. Last week in Surbhi ma'am's class, there was no one. This time she was telling me she called up certain people, and I think only Kirat came. Same cases with Danish sir. Nobody's coming. Ariba is the only one who comes. In my class also there were only 4 students last time, 5, 3 from science and 2 from commerce. So what is the point? We had all told sir that we want a solution to this problem. Computers, the sir was saying long back the syllabus is done and nobody comes for toppers batch. He was saying not even for regular classes the students are coming. Computer students, you're not going for your classes at all. This is what Gulshan
We
sir
are
was telling
going,
in the
ma'am.
morning.
Ma'am, we are going,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
We
We
are
are
You
going
attending
have a
every
in
first
class.
period.
No,
You have a
ma'am.
first
Third
period.
period.
From
Ma'am,
the
Third
first.
period.
Ma'am, I, Harsh, Dhruv, and Harshvardhan are
Ma'am,
attending
me,
class.
yes, ma'am. Me, Shreyansh, Dhruv,
Okay.
Harshvardhan,
And
Siddharth.
Siddharth are there.
Then it must be
We are
12C. The
always
first
regular.
period must be with
Yes, ma'am.
12C then.
Ma'am, sir was telling commerce students are not attending.
So we're
If
saying
2
nobody
commerce
comes
students
and
are
one
there, so
day,
only one
Ma'am,
attends
actually, ma'am,
yes.
sometimes.
there are 3
Ujjwal.
commerce students and only one attends the class.
Ujjwal.
And that only one also when sir makes a call, he comes. And then one day sir was saying he came. And after 5 minutes, he said, sir, you just wait for 15 minutes. I need to go to the washroom. I was sleeping and then I woke up by your phone call. So you just wait for me. I'll come. I need to go to the washroom. So the teacher was waiting for 10 minutes for the child to go to the washroom and come back to attend the class. See? So all these grievances of the teacher, they need to be addressed to. So we requested principal sir to look into the matter. Your timings have increased. That is, Anis sir was saying your coaching timings have increased now.
Yes, ma'am.
Earlier it was 3 hours. Now it is more than 3 hours.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And you people are going for offline also now.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Online.
Correct. Sir was saying we have offline also.
Ma'am, some people are going offline.
Okay. Sixth one. Even the maths teacher was having certain issues that you all are not turning up for classes for mathematics.
Ma'am, we are turning up, but we are always late in maths class.
7:45 is the
But
time now.
yes, ma'am.
Yes,
See,
ma'am.
you learn from biology students. I think Vedant is there in the meeting. Must be invisible though. Vedant, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. See, Vedant always joins the class at 7:45 for biology. Biology class is also 7:45, and they are there. Math students wake up.
Ma'am, we also
Sir
wake up,
was saying
but we are not at home.
you're not at home in the morning at 7:45.
Yes, ma'am, me and Dhruv.
Where are you? Morning walk.
No, ma'am, football.
Acha, oh, football has started. Then you can come to school also. Earlier you were saying, na, I don't come out of my room only.
No,
No,
ma'am.
Now
ma'am,
this is an
that also,
evidence. See
ma'am,
this.
ma'am, then
Ma'am, we
also
play virtually. Ma'am, we play virtually.
See, your classes are being recorded now. I have an evidence that
we
yes,
take
you
a
Only
are
lot of
going.
virtual
We
football
play
they
precaution.
are
virtually.
saying.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Virtual
we
we
take a
we play
virtual.
lot of
virtually.
precaution when one is standing at least 15 meters away and then we pass the ball like this.
You are trapped now, Shreyansh.
They play by
There is no
maintaining
way out.
social distance. Ma'am, first they all wear PP kits and then they start
Yes,
playing.
ma'am.
PPE kids and football, good joke. He will not be able to move also, forget about running. Good one, good one.
No, ma'am, they have customized the PPE kit accordingly. They
Oh,
have made.
computer
Yes,
people,
ma'am.
no? Computer science, that is right. Chalo, we'll see this pre-board will give all your...
Ma'am, they use a spacesuit for football.
Acha, do they play here or do they go to space only to play?
Ma'am, sometimes Jupiter, Saturn, and sometimes Pluto as
That is what I was also feeling because here it is not possible. I've seen doctors who are wearing those kits when they sit for OPD, they're profusely sweating. And they say it is so difficult for them to wear those kits for 5 hours or 6 hours.
Yes, ma'am. How can we write exam?
I was
By wearing
impressed.
PPE kit.
How
Ma'am, the
can they wear
most
it?
difficult thing is, ma'am, the more difficult, ma'am, it is not. Like we can give exams, but most difficult thing is to wear mask for those 3 4 hours.
And
Mask
especially for those who
is
wear
the only
specs.
solution. But now it has
Especially,
gone
ma'am,
down
those who
weather.
wear specs. Especially those who wear specs.
It's very difficult to wear a mask now.
Yes, ma'am.
Same
Yes,
here. I
Because of
also
ma'am.
have
blind.
problem. Yes.
Me too, ma'am.
The
Ma'am,
lenses
because
they
of those
become wet with
vapors.
moisture.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I also have the same problem when I wear a mask and I have to read something. Then the same problem comes. So we are safer inside our house. But now the death rate has really gone down in India. Today in the newspaper,
No,
somebody was
ma'am.
telling
From
me
2 or 3 days, it is the cases have started increasing again in some
second
big
wave.
cities. Like yes, ma'am. In Delhi, the cases have started increasing again.
But really, we had only 25 positive cases yesterday,
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
according
and
to
the
report.
reason is like the increasing pollution in Delhi and in Bareilly also. Pollution is increasing.
I feel, see, in Bareilly, why it is less is nobody is bothered. Nobody is even going for a
Yes, ma'am. No
test.
one is getting tested.
The weather is changing. So people
Yes,
feel it's a
ma'am.
normal, most
So,
of them feel
ma'am,
they are under the weather.
there are
Yeah.
two ways to reduce cases. One, reduce cases, and the other one is reduce. Don't make people test.
I think most of them are not going for tests because these
Yes,
days, even
ma'am.
if person is having cough, cold, or fever, it's like you are under the weather, so no issues. This time is this only. Most of the people feel weather is changing, so because of that, this effect has come. And because it is so minute, the effect, कि वो feel ही नहीं होता and then they become fine. So nobody is going for any tests at all. That day when we had a staff meeting, Danish was apprehensive. Ma'am, I've got cough, cold, my throat is some problem, and I think I'm getting positive. So should I come for the meeting? I said, you better come. Let all be positive. We'll all take a joint break only. Our children will also
Spread
get holidays.
positivity.
Yes.
Hmm.
I said, you come. You come to the school, let's do it. And he came, he came to school. And he told everybody, see, stay away from me. I'm having a lot of symptoms. Nobody was bothered. We celebrated Principal Sir's birthday also. Nobody was bothered. What is going on? How many of you read the passage, my children?
Ma'am, save in our surroundings.
Hanji, did you read?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Obviously, I know you've not read. You're simply talking. Physics syllabus is done. Chemistry is also done.
Chemistry is
Yes,
done.
ma'am.
Physics only one topic is left.
So you'll finish today.
Yes, ma'am. English is done.
Then you people will
Computer is
stop
done.
coming. Then you people will stop coming for classes also.
Ma'am, we can have doubt session.
Hmm. Beta, how many days
5.
left for Diwali? Today is what? Today is Tuesday.
Yes, ma'am.
4 days
Today
are
is
left for
3.
this week to get over. And when this week is
11
done,
days.
then
10 days
how
for
11
Diwali
days?
holidays.
Very good.
9 or
I know
10
how
days.
many of you are going to come from Monday. Next week, I know it very well. It's going to be, we got Dhanteras on 11th. So most of you, I know you're going to disappear. It's only this week, 4 days more. Today is Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, just 4 days. I don't think you're going to come. See, this is
Yes, ma'am.
sample paper 3 for 2021 board examination. 2021. How will you give the answers? I think you've not read the passage also. Did you read the passage?
No,
Honestly,
ma'am.
tell me, did you read it?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Very good. I'm so impressed by your honesty. Full marks for honesty, isn't it? That
Thank
is
you,
what I
ma'am.
can say.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hmm. Ma- Bache, the new pattern, why don't you people do the new pattern? I have got it. Let's try doing it at least. Chalo, give me the answers very quickly. I'll scroll the question, we'll go back. When we are young, we don't realize that. What we don't realize? We will marry one day and have children. Our parents will need our help. We'll become physically weak one day, or we will retire one day from our job. Okay? You have to tell me that what we don't realize when we are young. See
Our
this,
parents
tell
will
me.
need our help.
Hmm? No. Read the
We
first
will
paragraph,
become
you'll get
weak.
your answer.
We will
We will
become weak
become.
physically.
Yes. Yes. Physically, we are going to become weak. See the first
Ma'am, that,
paragraph, first question, generally we find.
ma'am, that we realize.
What is the plight of the old age homes in our country? Uncaring, sufficient, ill-equipped, or all of these? So we're going to talk about
Would be
old
all
age
of these.
homes. हाँ बिना पढ़े ही ना
Without reading. Yes, ma'am.
हाँ
It would be
मुझे
all
लग
of
ही
these.
रहा था. See, for you, Harsh, it is written in this box, common error. Some students choose the answers according to the general thinking or as per their own opinion. You have to choose according to the information given in the passage. You
Yes,
never
ma'am.
know. Some who has written this, somebody who's supporting the ruling party must have written this. Then your answer will not be correct, Harsh. Yes, tell me, where is the answer? Third paragraph, I think. See, read the third paragraph. Tell me the answer. What is this box coming here?
Can you please show the right side, top lines of right side
Let's see
para?
the fourth passage. Old age homes in our country are not only inadequate but also
Um,
ill-equipped
Ill-equipped.
to cater to the needs of the old inmates.
Ma'am, it would be all of these.
So according to this, it is inadequate also, ill-equipped also. Let's go back
Ma'am,
and check the answers. Hmm. Yes. Uncaring, is it mentioned?
ma'am, it would be C, ill-equipped.
Ill-equipped. Not this. What about this? Sufficient? I think this is also correct.
This should be correct, but they have written.
Ma'am, it's uncaring also.
Uncaring according to which part? See, not
According to
sufficient.
passage, it would be ill-equipped.
According to passage, it would be ill-equipped. Not sufficient because it's written inadequate. So it cannot be sufficient. Yes. Okay, because it was written inadequate, so they cannot be sufficient. Uncaring is not mentioned. So it is just ill-equipped. Come to the next one. What is the general attitude of the people of our country towards senior citizens? Indifference, hostility, love and respect, none of these. Okay, tell me where will I find this answer? I think on the right side we should go. Society one. Society wala thing, na? Read this. Society too has an important role to play. Read this. Then tell me what is the correct answer. Now should I show you the options if you've read the paragraph?
Yes, ma'am.
I think you need to read this one also, the fourth one. No, nothing
The
much in the
fourth
fourth
one was
one.
related to last question.
Shari, let's do this. What is the answer? Indifference, love, respect, hostility, or none of these?
None of
Crossing roads.
Crossing
Huh?
roads? What is this?
Which one you are asking?
Beta Shreyansh, football field में हो क्या?
Ma'am, I told E1. Sorry, ma'am.
I thought you're still, because you're always, mentally you're always there only. That day I was remembering the same thing.
Ma'am, indifferent.
How you people used to sit on the floor, literally beg sitting on the floor for a period to go out and play football. See, gone are the days now. Everybody is missing those days. And now, I feel I wish I could have given you more periods to play. We never knew the coming year you'll not get to play at all. So if that would have been in my mind, I would have said, okay, I'll go, bache, go and play for another one period. That would have been better if you would have got more time to play. Answer.
We'll be getting a
I'm
farewell or not?
You will get a farewell. How is it possible that
I'm
we'll tell
offline,
you to go?
offline. I'm not online.
Beta, देखो, if you're coming for pre-boards offline, so obviously farewell has to be offline only.
Ma'am,
I was
without social
discussing with
Yes,
class.
distancing.
ma'am.
I was
Hugging each
discussing with
other.
class 11 students also, beta. They also want to give a farewell and they want to give a nice farewell to you people offline only. It's a very nice batch, class 11th. So they'll give you a good farewell. Don't worry.
Ma'am,
You're
I
going to
think
have a
indifference
nice.
is the answer.
Indifference is the answer, according to him. Others, what is the answer? Some option you have to select. You just can't say
Is
that.
it either indifference or none of these? Because indifference is not the perfect option.
Hmm. How did you guess indifference? Who gave the answer indifference first?
Ma'am,
Abhay.
general attitude, ma'am.
Where did you find this? Which paragraph tells you
No,
this?
ma'am, according to me.
According to
No, it is
you.
indifference because in the fifth paragraph it is written in the Western country when an old person is climbing down, he or she is assisted.
Yes, while traveling in a public transport, offering seats to the old, which is the greatest need of the hour. That means we don't have it in our country. It is the greatest need of the hour. That means we are not doing this. We are totally indifferent towards these people.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
very good. Shall next? In the West, old people are helped when they are reading a
Fourth
book,
one
taking
D,
bath,
ma'am.
drinking water.
Crossing
First you
Crossing
road.
know.
roads. Crossing roads.
Ma'am, crossing roads.
Crossing road.
Now it's okay. The major reason.
D1 is left.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
D1 is left.
Pick the word which is opposite to inadequate.
Ma'am,
Sufficient.
Not
proper,
proper,
proper.
Sufficient.
Ma'am, sufficient.
sufficient. Yes, sufficient. In now, the major reason of our old people being ignored by their family is dismantling of the joint family system,
Dismantling
lack of
of the joint
education,
family system.
families being weak, or none of the above.
First one, dismantling of the joint
Do
family
you support
system.
him? Do you support this answer? Dismantling of the
Yes,
joint
ma'am.
family
Yes,
system
ma'am.
or financially weak wala? Which
Ma'am,
part tells you this answer? Tell me dismantling. See this, it's very clearly written in. With the dismantling of the joint family system, the problem is assumed graver
yes,
and more
ma'am.
complicated proportions. Very good. The sample paper is so very easy. That way, if I say, uh, let's not do this, it is useless. How can families take care of old people? Not involving them in family affairs, making them free from household duties, offering them seats in the public transport by helping them on the roads, assisting them carry bags, fetching them water, or all of the above. Families, how
Ma'am,
can they take care of the old people?
C1.
See one, think,
Ma'am,
tell me.
ma'am, third one, by offering them seats in public transport.
Sure. Let me see if we have something related to this clearly.
Mom, it would be in sixth panel. Fifth or sixth.
In the family, also senior citizens.
Ma'am,
See
it
the
must be
last
D.
lines.
Ma'am, it must be D.
See
All
this.
of the above.
Sending old parents to deposit electricity bills, asking them to fetch children from schools, and to guard the house while the rest of the family is away are some of the manifold tasks which are thrust upon them, which is nonetheless enslaving the weakest class of people. So, should we go for this option that we should relieve them from the responsibilities,
Yes, ma'am, it should
Yes,
be.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
making
ma'am.
them free from household duties?
Yes, ma'am, it should be that.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
It
Making
is
them
not
free
mentioned
from
anywhere that we should give them because the word is coming thrust upon them. Possibly we are putting it upon them, so they are weakest. So we should not do this. How do some families treat the elderly people? Give them separate room in the house, ignore their demands,
Third
send them
one,
to
send them
deposit.
to deposit
Ah,
electricity bill,
see this.
guard their homes when they
Perfect, perfect. What should be the responsibility of the state towards the old age homes now?
Ma'am,
To collect funds for the maintenance, keep a close monitoring, arrange
all of the
festival
above.
celebrations.
All of the above. Yes, ma'am.
Acha, where is it written? Arrange festival celebrations. Tell me. Which paragraph should I go to?
Ma'am,
Tell.
ma'am, first two options are written, so third one will automatically come.
Where is this festival? Well, I did not find anywhere. Which is the second option you people said?
Ma'am, in the
Clo-
sixth para it is.
It is there.
Yes,
In
ma'am.
sixth para it is not there.
The state is
Ma'am, it would
providing
be in
everything to
second.
their families.
State. We are not
It would
talking
be
about the
second para, ma'am.
family.
Second or
We
fourth,
are not
fourth
talking about the
para.
family, na beta.
Ma'am,
We are
please
talking about the
open fourth.
responsibility of the government.
Ma'am, fourth para.
Fourth paragraph. It should be the responsibility of the state to keep close and regular monitoring. The social welfare departments in the government have very little to boost when it comes. Okay, monitoring is already mentioned.
Ma'am, so B option only.
Ha, beta. Because even if it is not given, we'll have to go for this only. Pick a word from the passage which means make someone slave of someone. This is so easy.
Enslave.
Enslave.
The sample paper is so very easy. I
Ma'am,
was not
CBSE,
thinking this.
the sample paper of CBSE was also very easy.
That was fun for you people, no? Because it had graphs and charts and all.
Yes, ma'am.
This is very easy, children. If I see this is hardly any question you got stuck on. You did it so quickly. And it's very short
Yes, ma'am.
also. This
And
time
the
otherwise
best
also
part is
better.
that we are having MCQs only.
In literature you got so many MCQs now?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 40 marks of paper is objective only and 40 marks subjective.
Ma'am was having so much of difficulty typing the paper. 2 sets and that too MCQs in literature. So it was really difficult for Surabhi ma'am there. Making so many MCQs is not easy from the chapters. But then beta you'll have
Yes,
to read
ma'am, in
between the lines.
literature, MCQs give us a complete idea that this one would be.
But then now you'll have to read the chapters thoroughly for MCQs if they're
The
coming earlier. So
difficult thing is when they ask like what is figure of speech and all.
figure of speech is so easy. Metaphors,
Ma'am, but
alliteration.
ma'am,
Not
if a
No.
figure of
ma'am,
speech we have never
huh,
heard of, so ma'am, we will get in trouble.
like yeah, there are number of things. Some ma'am sometimes like it becomes quite confusive in two figure of speeches.
Okay. Like which ones? I don't think you have a
Like
high level. You've got oxymorons, you've got similes, metaphors, and alliterations.
sometimes when there is pun and sarcasm.
Synecdoche,
Huh,
ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, we heard it in this class only, ma'am.
So you've not taken a revision yet of figures of speech. Your syllabus is over. You can request
ma'am,
ma'am
we
to take a
have
session
taken
upon
the
it.
revision. We have taken the revision. We are
But
doing
still
it, but
you're finding it confusing, no?
sometimes it becomes a bit confusing.
It depends upon the part, beta. It depends upon the lines
Yes,
which are
ma'am.
given, isn't it? Chalo, never mind. It's okay. Keep working hard. This exams will give us a better picture. Where do we need to improve upon? So we'll have a better picture of what to do with all of you. Thank you so
Ma'am,
much.
what's the difficulty level in our exam?
It is good. Rather very good. Okay. So plan
And
accordingly.
ma'am,
And
what
the
about the
most
second
difficult
side,
task
ma'am?
would be to complete exam in 3 hours
Ma'am,
3
second
hours.
set.
I know that.
because we have lost the habit of writing continuously for
Yes.
3 hours.
Exactly.